talking to a few people on interviews like this. I've never actually seen one. I've been in a Tesla maybe twice. That's it. It looks like an iPad on wheels. But
Right.
that's all that was there. I was like missing all of the stuff on the dash. There was no radio. Nothing. Everything was done through this pad. So okay. So let's say I'm looking at changing my fleet over. I don't have an electric vehicle now, but I'm looking at least changing over the daytime delivery guys. What does an owner have to think about? What should we be thinking about? Because I think a lot of us think of, well, go get the truck. We need a way to charge it. What else do we need to be worrying about this? Going forward, is there a checklist somewhere for this? Or?
Even our big fleets that are experienced learned so much during their first 6 months. Imperilator went through this. We gave them 5 trucks in Vancouver, and they started running them, and they started getting more and more confidence that they could actually do the job, and even their internal process of keeping them plugged in and so on. So you end up learning and ramping up, and you don't need more than 5 trucks, although 10 for some people. Hey, I sell trucks. I gotta tell them to try for at least 10.
5 is always good.
But if you take 2 to 5 trucks, we can often get that up and running on building power.
Okay.
So you install a couple electrical circuits the same way you would for a new machine in your warehouse, and get them up and running. So I think it's look for a compact package. We sometimes call ours quick start, but you just say, what do you need to get 2 to 5, and see if they can replace the ICE vehicles on some runs. So you'll have a mixed fleet, and you'll pay attention to the electrics, but pretty soon you'll discover you send them out the same way every day, but you discover any of the quirks, how to make sure they're charged, and that type of thing. So it's not really try to get to 20 or 30 or 50 in your first decision. Right. And that first decision, now I guess if you only own 5 trucks, that first decision's a little tougher. But then again, your logistics problems aren't as big either because you're a small operator. But if you got a few more, just get started, find a way to get going. Even just trying to install a couple of chargers it'll take longer than you think, and you'll get them going and start learning.